several people, how do we get to this point right here? This thing is 2 years in the making. I don't know how we got started. I know both of you guys very personally. Jamil, of course, was my very first signed contract fighter at the Power Productions. Anybody that doesn't know, we've been in business for 11 years. I've been promoting boxing.
Come on, give my hand.
For 11 years. So Black Gold was my very first signed contract fighter. And as I look out into the crowd back there, I see several other fighters that we've had under contract that have also been part of Power Productions. I've done 15 world title fights in my 11 years of promoting boxing. Matter of fact, my first title fight, again, was with this guy right here when he fought for the WBF Intercontinental Middleweight Championship, which he won by second round knockout. Jamil has fought a lot of people in Philadelphia. I don't know if anyone, you guys have followed his career. Jamil has fought a lot of Philadelphia fighters. And some of the best shows that I've put on have been with this guy headlining. He's fought Lawan Simon, he's fought Rasheem Brown, the list goes on and on. With Danny Perez.
What did he do to him? KO'd him.
Couple of them. But he's always falls short on has received the short end of the stick on a lot of his fights. So we know that Jamil comes and gives it all. This guy over here, I met him a few years ago, about 5 years ago. Somebody called me up and said they had a fighter. And I said, all right, bring him down to the gym. They brought this guy down to the gym. And when I seen him, they kept telling me, Big Poppa, Big Poppa.
This guy got a fucking name, too.
Shut up. I'm not Big Poppa. I'm thinking Big Poppa. He must be an old head. That's an old school name, Like, Junkhead and things like that. Big Daddy, Rock Daddy and all that. Big Poppa. So when I get there, I meet this guy, and I was impressed with his dedication and determination to learn the game. And I began working with Big Poppa, and his first 4 fights were underneath our promotion, and he was 4-0 with 3 knockouts.
Ooh, come on, give him a hand.
I will say that over the years that he has been one of the most dedicated fighters to the sport that I can ever think about in the Philadelphia area, because he's gone from gym to gym and trainer to trainer, and he's never stopped. He's never wavered in his quest to get better and to be the best that he can be in boxing. So I applaud him for that. How we got to this point, back to that, I don't know, 2 years ago, when Jamil was in the gym one day training, these guys got to sparring in the gym, and they were actually sparring partners. I don't know if anybody knows that, or they worked together in the gym a lot. And somehow or another, from that particular day, there was conversation about them two fighting. So about a year ago, about 2 years ago, I actually started to coordinate putting together a fight between these two guys. And as we got closer to the fight time, it was very unfortunate that Jamil suffered an eye injury, and he had to pull out of the fight. So here we are back again, deja vu, a year later, and putting it back on again. I have the most admiration for both guys. I don't want to say who I think is going to win, because I think they're both winners, regardless who wins and who loses.
That's right. Give them a hand, y'all. Come on, they winning. That's real.
And these guys can put it on the line to fight each other. It's not, like I said, I've been in boxing a long time, and a lot of Philadelphia fighters, they don't want to fight other Philadelphia fighters because they know it's going to be a war. One thing we're known for is gym wars. We have a lot of gym wars in Philadelphia, and a lot of world champions have come out of our city. So, in putting together this fight, I knew that it was going to be a unique show, a unique fight, and because, there's no title on the line. I mean, these guys are only going to fight an 8-round fight, but yet it has the implications of a world title fight. I mean, the attention that this fight is bringing to the table is one of the greatest that I've ever had in years. And so I'm really looking forward to it. It has brought so much attention to the table that I even moved this fight to our main event, which it was not scheduled to be. If you see the poster, you see Corey Evans, who is my fighter as well, is our scheduled main event. But because this fight is bringing so much attention, everybody wants to see it, I actually switched this fight to our main event for next Friday.
Uptown, baby! Yeah! Say that good! Yeah! What's the blame rumble?
So we got two local guys, and you know, West Philadelphia getting a lot of attention. Let me tell you, I was out.
Say it again.
I was out West Philadelphia putting up posters, Southwest putting up posters, and North South Philly and North Philly, and getting calls from all over the place from people who want to come see this fight. So it's going to be an exciting show, and we look forward to these guys giving their best in the show. So we're gonna ask Black Gold to come up and say a few words, and Big Poppa as well. Who wanna go first? Doesn't matter. Pop, you wanna say something? Okay, he said let the ladies speak first. The reason why we brought this fight to the table. The reason why we brought this fight to the table is because there was a lot of conversation in the streets about these two guys arguing and talking about fighting. I don't want that to happen. I don't want it to be in the streets. We're beyond that.
Oh no, we proved.
As people.
They put them gloves on.
African Americans, we're beyond that.
Yeah. Oh no.
To pick up the gloves. Was a campaign that started years ago. You know, so we need to learn how to settle our differences as business.